What if I told you that scientists just found evidence that completely changes what we know about human evolution? A discovery so profound, it rewrites what it means to be human and who we share that title with. In June 2023, deep in the Rising Star Cave system near Johannesburg, South Africa, a team of paleoanthropologists made a shocking announcement. They had found the earliest known intentional burials, not of Homo sapiens, but of a small-brained species called Homo naledi. This wasn't the first time Homo naledi had stunned the scientific community. Back in 2013, a team led by Dr. Lee Berger from the University of the Witwatersrand unearthed over 1,500 bone fragments belonging to at least 15 individuals of this mysterious species. With a brain size roughly 1/3 of ours, around 465 to 610 cubic centimeters, it was assumed they lacked complex behavior. But what they found in 2023 told a very different story. Buried within the Dinaledi chamber, reachable only by crawling through a pitch-black labyrinth, researchers uncovered multiple shallow, deliberately dug graves. Inside lay the remains of Homo naledi individuals, curled in fetal positions, bones intact, covered with sediment and marked by clear signs of burial. Until now, the act of intentional burial was seen as exclusive to large-brained hominins, Neanderthals, Denisovans, and of course modern humans. It was one of the key behaviors we associated with symbolic thought, grief, perhaps even spirituality. But Homo naledi lived around 236,000 to 335,000 years ago, before Homo sapiens even appeared in the region. And yet, they seem to have practiced mortuary behavior. Even more shocking, the team discovered charcoal, soot, and burn marks on cave walls and sediment, suggesting they used fire deep in the cave to light their way or even conduct rituals. How could a hominin with such a small brain do something so human? According to Dr. Berger, this discovery suggests that brain size may not be the sole predictor of behavioral complexity. In other words, intelligence, at least as we've traditionally defined it, might not be what we thought. Let's take a step back. Human evolution, as we've been taught, followed a linear path. Bigger brains, more tools, more civilization. But discoveries like this force us to confront a messier, more nuanced truth. This isn't the first curveball. Think of the Denisovans, whose existence we only uncovered from a pinky bone in 2010, or the hobbit-like Homo floresiensis from Indonesia. These ancient cousins of ours were not mindless brutes. They were survivors, thinkers, toolmakers. Now with Homo naledi, we must ask, were they mourning their dead? Did they believe in an afterlife? Were symbolic rituals more widespread and older than we ever imagined? If so, it means complex behavior evolved multiple times, possibly in parallel, not just in the Homo sapiens lineage. And it means we may not be the only species to ponder life after death, because it reshapes how we define humanity. For decades, we've put Homo sapiens on a pedestal, the thinking, feeling, burying, fire-wielding masters of Earth. But maybe we weren't the first to bury our loved ones. Maybe we're not as unique as we thought. That forces a deeper question. What makes us human? Is it intelligence, compassion, culture, or is it something deeper, like the shared instinct to honor the dead? And in a world where division often rules, this discovery reminds us of our shared evolutionary roots, not just with other humans, but with other species who may have felt love, loss, and reverence. Even now, in labs and caves around the globe, researchers are re-examining old fossils, old assumptions under this new light. It's not just a story of bones in a cave. It's a story about rewriting the story of us. If you found this as mind-blowing as we did, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the forgotten chapters of our past. And ask yourself this: what else have we missed in the dark corners of our history? Thanks for watching. This is All of Us, a Human History.